A Marshall Fire victim who lost everything December 2021, calling a $640 million settlement with Xcel Energy a new beginning tonight. I'm glad you're with us this Wednesday night. I'm Shannon Ogden. Xcel and two communications companies agreed to settle a lawsuit related to the most destructive fire in Colorado history. The Marshall Fire ignited in Boulder County just 5 days after Christmas 2021. 35,000 people were evacuated. 2 people were killed. And more than 1,000 homes and businesses in Superior, Louisville, and unincorporated Boulder County were destroyed, including the home of Della Gibson. Now, rebuilding, as you know, has been slow. Denver 7 was there 2 years ago when Gibson moved into her new home after multiple delays.
This whole house feels amazing. I love it. You just got to go on with your life and let it go. If you can't do anything about it, then I don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Because it's just more stress.
And tonight we are following up with her in the wake of today's announcement and digging into what the settlement means for her and for others.
Since losing her Superior home nearly 4 years ago, Della Gibson says life is different after the Marshall Fire.
When the wind blows now, you're scared. You hear fire and you're scared.
She's one of 4,000 plaintiffs who sued Xcel Energy over the fire. And now, just 1 day before jury selection was scheduled to begin, Xcel, along with 2 other communication companies, announced it will pay $640 million to insurers, Boulder County, and residents like Gibson. What does the settlement mean to you?
It doesn't change anything other than monetary. And I'm sure it'll help. And it might help other people even more than me.
In a statement from the energy provider, Xcel stressed that its equipment did not cause or contribute to the fire, and that Xcel does not admit any fault.
People say, we don't admit any fault, but here's all this money.
Professor at DU Sturm College of Law, KK Duvivier, says she's not surprised by the settlement in the slightest.
Kind of scary for them to come into Boulder County and not have some kind of recovery against them, I think. So I think it's probably smart for them to settle.
In the wake of the announcement, Mayor of Superior Mark Lasis told Denver 7 the news is bittersweet.
What this does is it provides closure, it provides certainty, and saves people the time, money, and expense of having to sit through that trial, go through all the emotions of hearing all the evidence, reliving the destruction of the Marshall Fire.
Back at Gibson's new home, she says she finds comfort in the fact she won't have to relive the memories in a courtroom. Grateful for another reason to move forward.
Everything from the past is gone, except the memories. So it's just a new beginning. It was a little mining community before. Now we have all these big, beautiful homes. It's nice. It's all what we make of it now.
In Superior, Claire Lavazorio, Denver 7.
And this isn't the end of the lawsuit. All 4,000 plaintiffs have to sign off on the settlement before it to become final. And one attorney representing several of them tells Denver 7 a number of his clients have, quote, definitely not settled. But he didn't provide any additional information. Now, both parties return to court November 5th, and Denver 7 will be there. We'll get answers about what's next.